For long, the decision of the type of storage that we use has always been based on the amount of data or the capacity of hard disk that we need. So whether it's a SATA or a SCSI hard disks. While we've had a 5400 and a 7200 RPM hard disk, the difference in performance has been very marginal. It was never earth-shattering, but that's quite changed now. And hence, today I thought I would talk about the various storage options that have come out and significantly impacted the performance of your computing devices. Hi, my name is Deepak and I run a company called Nurture IT, which focuses on bringing you the right IT and telecom solutions. It's only with the introduction of Intel's Ultrabooks in the year 2011 that the SSD or otherwise the solid state drives have kind of gained recognition. Any new technology that always comes at a price, and hence adoption initially is always low. As volume started ramping up, the prices of SSD has significantly been declining. If you want a quick fix performance improve of your existing laptop, all you need to do is replace your existing hard disk with an SSD, and trust me, you will see a phenomenal improvement in performance. What I'm trying to say is, yes, all these SSD hard disks are backward compatible. That is, any laptop can be fitted with an SSD of the right type. So what is it that the magic sauce that these SSD hard disks have? While the SATA hard disks are electromechanical devices, the SSDs are pure electronic. Just in simple words, though the data in a SATA is stored electronically, the accessing of this data happens through a mechanical device which is a motor and a spindle, and hence this obviously has an impact on the speed. Because of this, while SSDs take just about 10 to 12 seconds to boot up, a normal hard disk takes anywhere between 30 to 40 seconds. You will find a similar latency when you are running any other application or even accessing your data. The transition was initially from a SATA to a hybrid hard disk model. That is, there was a small capacity SSD just for boot up and caching purposes, whereas the actual data was being stored on a regular SATA hard disk of say 500 GB or 1 TB. The newer laptops have started coming with SSDs with higher capacities like 256, 512 and even 1 TB. So as technology and prices keep dropping, you will eventually see the SATA hard disk dying down and every new laptop coming only with SSDs. Let's now look at the various SSD options that are available. The first generation of SSD is the SATA SSD, which are, as I said, backward compatible to existing laptops. The second generation is called the M.2. M standing for mini and 2 standing for the second generation. Because it's smaller in nature, this brings down the real estate of your laptop itself. Then comes the NVMe SSDs. Just to give you an idea of how these new generations impact the performances, check out the chart here. While the earlier SATA hard disks came with about 100 Mbps data transfer rates, a SATA SSD comes with about 500 Mbps transfer speeds, whereas the NVMe can go up to 3.5 Gbps depending upon the number of lanes that it has. Here's a word of caution. While the SATA SSD is backward compatible, like I said earlier, but the M.2 or the NVMe need something that is compatible. For example, your motherboard needs to be able to support an M.2 or an NVMe. So please do check that before you look at an upgrade to the M.2 or the NVMe. I do hope this information was useful to you and would love to hear from you in the comments as if you've ever changed your laptop to an SSD and how it impacted your performance.